T-Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. There's the kick unit for the Ravens as they send this one away. And this return will come in quickly. As they begin on the ground. Nice one. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz. It gets correctly that they will move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win, and the defense is calling. Here's Cook. He's got the first down range before he's brought down at the 32.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Buffalo.
Cook up the gun. And this time they were waiting for him as he was knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and a
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
As a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give you a huge play. They're going to get a first chance to continue to play. So, in the territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. It's a game to Cook. A beautiful fake. James Cook, 32 yards. And the Bills are on the board first, on the road here in Baltimore. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it's 7
is good. Makes the score Bills 7, Ravens nothing. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Derek Henry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. He was brought down. Options to work here on 2nd and a few inches. Jackson. It's Dorian Williams who got there for the sack.
3rd down.
Hey, move.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Hey, report. Report. Hey. You.
Jackson. Flush to his right. He takes this one down.
they might get hit with a screen. Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play. That is a good play. Force that to the ground. Fourth down now. How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Stills running back complete. This is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Result of the play
32 now. Here's first and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Zay Flowers, 31 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
for the extra point.
Makes the score 14-7.
Ravens 14, Bills 7. To kick off
For the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will regular down a couple yards short of the 30.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7. Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, the Ravens are going to need to score. So here's a 4-0 to get them down there the first time. Get back to something close to that. And maybe they get this game tied up.
33-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Traffic, and that's complete. He's still on his feet. And he is out of the end zone for a touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 66 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Prater on and the extra point. And we've got a good one going here. Running up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Prater set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
DC ready?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Alpha, sit on.
The partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. It's a test. It's not really true. Last year, that was the case. Ability to get into the end zone and now try to duplicate that success here. It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
First down.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
First and 10.
Here's Jackson. Pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty. And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts? No. No, not at all. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Going right back to the Andre Hopkins. They needed that after the sack on first down. They didn't get more than that. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation where they have a much better chance of picking up. From the gun on third down, Jackson. Showing the attack for the Ravens. And he will get close. Only a yard, 4th and
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for Jackson. It's incomplete. They come up from there. And they turn it over to Andre Hopkins. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The play is a turnover on down.
They'll try to middle the play. Work his way Here's 3rd and 6.
Quick throw there. It's going to be incomplete. It's kind of hard because they needed to come through the completion there. Now drive is starting with great field position. Is facing 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Second and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's Jackson.
2nd and 2.
Hopkins making the catch. As they stop the game with 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That's good.
Back-to-back good plays have made the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's a run. It's a gain of 20. It's already down near 20 seconds left in the game.
We saw the ladder there. It's going to for an excellent game and 1st down. Simply put, you got to put more fight defending the middle. This is going to be a long game. And the Ravens are going to set up with a 1st and goal as Jordan gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
A timeout called for by the defense.
1st and goal.
As they stop there with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Well, this play doesn't go anywhere. He's losing yardage to the now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete. Most quarterbacks will tell us ending with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. Plenty more to see after the break. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I think the message was too drastic. I think they had that they need a change.
There's a diving coverage. Past the 4-yard line at the 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
He stopped immediately. 2nd and 9.
Terrell Bernard on the stop. A gain of a yard.
That's Jackson.
At the 43-yard
like he's going, crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard
He went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
That would be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Hey, middle. There it is.
Brings up third down and 9.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure rain. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover. It doesn't feel like one after grabbing the momentum of the defensive play.
And they have that momentum after getting the football, and now Zach right back in the other direction. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. With the middle, it's Cook. He doesn't make it, taking it within a good range. Drops the one. 82 yards forward on the ground now. He's been a tough man to bring down all night. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack. Not only they're controlling the initial contact, touchdown.
James Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills have retaken a third-quarter lead. Not Prater on the PAT. It's good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Bills 21, Ravens 17.
And for the touchdown, out goes Prater to kick. Just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now we feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do. You understand if you fail, a little more focus goes back on your
Baltimore Ravens.
Yes, sir.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down at the 26. With a second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
First and 10. Jackson there. That's Cook. Throws. He's in times for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Zay Flowers. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens is back with a third-quarter touchdown to retake the lead. After the touchdown, back out to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that. And Charles' defense was frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Specific outcomes in the to me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its win.
Now he's loose again. He may go. James Cook, 69 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
Literally timeout, short-lived. Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Just 2 plays, count as a drive.
That second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Back now in Baltimore, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Matt Prater set to kick
Here's
off.
Prater now set to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snap that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. That is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back. He was trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the one I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
That's going deep for Bateman. This is intercepted. Now he's free to midfield. Maybe taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I'm so confused right now.
James Cook.
First times tonight, he's going to have a
No gain on the play.
no gain on the play, and second down.
At the Ravens' 44-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the throw running too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a way beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably what he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe the routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, but 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that.
Nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down. Allen looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is going to be It's a couple of yards short of the marker, and they will fail to convert here on fourth down. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason, it shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense, that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Yo.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. Jackson get only 3 there, so he leaves it with 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Shut up!
He's going to come up a few yards short.
distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. Taking one to the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 51 yards. And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away in the fourth.
That's the score.
They do tack on the extra point as well. So it's now a 3-point game in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Well, now how about this return? Great return. Second field position. He's up all the way to the 55-yard line. They'll come up. 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
A loss of 7.
Come up now. This is 2nd and
17. At the 38-yard
to
line.
throw is Allen. Kincaid with it. They'll go down about the 4 yards inside the 36.
Time to come off the pole. The opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Give the Cook out of the goal. It's 18-yard line.
He continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Inside the 15 down to 14. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He takes it across for a touchdown. They've taken the lead now. And a fundamental fourth. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, that could really bring too much time around. Nope on the clock on the last ditch effort. Try to steal this one.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing the outright incomplete. It's Hopkins. Nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that.
It's a gain of 7. Brings
Throwing
up 7
Jackson.
Let's
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses it. It's complete. He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
2 timeouts, still in the back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Jackson going to throw quickly, incomplete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. As he started with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Hey. Get up. Get up.
Jackson to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. They've taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. I thought they executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
They wait to the drive better than thought it was, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throw desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.